Here. I am the president of visionmarketinganddesign.com, and I actually decided to do this impromptu training. So please bear with me. I want to make sure that I share this to my personal Facebook profile because this is beyond cool. This is why I could not wait a whole weekend without sharing this because it is so cool. There is, while I'm trying to get to my Facebook page and share this, there's a cool tool that actually allows you to go to Facebook groups and go to the members area. I always talk about like network with people who are, actually doing the same thing you're doing, right? Let me make sure that I'm actually on my Facebook profile. I don't see that it just shared. So please be patient with me. This is so cool. Okay. Copy link, or I could just share via. That's not what I want to do. Why is this not cooperating? All right, I'm just going to share with the link on my profile. Okay. All right, guys, sorry about that. So let me actually show you what this does because, I always talk about I'd rather show you than tell you. Let me make sure this is still, okay, cool. So let me share my screen here and then just get right into it here. All right. So hopefully you can see me. I'm using Restream. Like I said, this is totally impromptu. I never use Restream. I always use either Zoom or OBS, but I never actually go directly live through Restream. So hopefully this sounds good and everything is good because I can't really tell. I'm so not prepared. Okay. So this is actually called Friend Connector. Okay. So I don't want you to go to this website. All right. Because if you go to this website, you're going to see that it's incredibly expensive. But I actually have a secret little secret little like hack for you that will allow you to save 80%. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is our Facebook page, right? Or not our Facebook page. This is my Facebook page. This is my personal profile because this is what this works on. Okay. So Friend Connector Pro is a Google Chrome extension that you can add to your Google Chrome, right? So this is kind of what it looks like when you add it there. And here's the cool thing. I think this is a new feature that they just added, but here's the magic of Facebook algorithms. Okay. If you've ever noticed, like usually new marketers will go in and they will create a bunch of, or they'll send a bunch of friend requests, and then just mysteriously your Facebook account gets locked, right? And it says you can't send any more friend requests. Well, that's because you probably have a large queue of friend requests that no one accepted, right? So to Facebook, that looks like, you are probably just a spammer or a scammer or a new marketer, right? So what this does is it actually gives you the ability to delete the pending requests. All right. That's so cool. But that's not all of it, right? So it gives you the ability to delete those, which is awesome because I had a lot. And so what you can do is actually create settings here, right? So I'm going to show you like this back end, and then I'm going to show you how it magically works. So one of the great things that you can do with your business to get leads on Facebook is go to groups where people are that are like-minded. Okay. There's no reason to fill your Facebook group up with a bunch of people if you're using it for business that have no interest in your business at all. It's not even just that you're trying to sell it to them, but it's great to see what other people are doing, right? Use your friends on your profile as an example of what to do, what not to do. But also, there's always a way. I always tell people the best way in business to find clients or customers is to find the people you can help with your business, right? It's not about making sales, it's about how can you help people? How can you or your business be the solution to a problem? So I want to, because I am a digital marketing coach, I teach people to automate their business, right? Or monetize your purpose in life. There's always a way to make money doing what you love. I always challenge people. I dare you to tell me what you love to do. And then me not like come up with a way of you to monetize that, right? So What I've done is I have tools that I use online. Before I even get into that, let me just show you, like Conversion AI. Love it. It's amazing. vidIQ, that's a tool that I use. So let's just type in YouTube, as a matter of fact, and we'll go through, like you can see here are the groups, right? Because this tool focuses on groups. So if I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel, or I have a business that I'm trying to promote to other people who want to grow their YouTube channel, what a better way than go to the YouTube groups, right? YouTube subscribe. All these people are trying to grow their YouTube channel. So if I'm a member of one of these groups, then I want to be friends with these people. But what do, right? How do you approach them? Well, here's a cool way of utilizing this tool. So let's say that I have an offer that's great for YouTubers, or I just want to connect with people on YouTube. Let me see if I have any questions here. It's so weird being on Restream. Like I was saying, I don't usually use it. Okay. So you want to connect with those people, right? So let's say I want to go to vidIQ, because vidIQ is a extension for YouTube, and it's a very popular extension. You can see there are 5,000 members of this group. Okay, so I want to click here for members, and here's the magic of this tool. If you go up to the extension here, you can go to settings, and we'll go to settings here, and you can create like a message group. Okay, so for vidIQ, let's see, I don't think I created one. I just created a message. All right, now this message is going to go out, and there's different settings you can use, but this message is going to go out to as soon as someone accepts my friend request. Okay, so it says, hi, thank you for accepting my friend request. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just saw that we're both in vidIQ group, and I'm trying to grow my YouTube channel, so I wanted to connect with other like-minded people. If you would like to share your link to your channel, I'd be happy to subscribe. Now, I want you to notice two things, okay? One, I'm not selling them anything. I can't stand it when people do that. Don't do that. That's so rude. And it tells that you're not interested in really making connections at all. You're not helping them in any way. You're just bothering them at that point. So just don't do it. I also don't like to really have long extended conversations, or when people say, how are you doing? It's like, well, can you, I don't know. It just seems annoying to when you're online all day long and you're getting messages all day from marketers, and it's like, they don't care. It's like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But anyway, I don't like that. I can't stand that. And I really honestly, in the pit of my soul, want to make the connection with people, right? I want that. I want to comment on their posts, and I want to get to know them. I want to see what type of marketer are they? Do I want to do business with them? Maybe they're a brand new beginner and they're like just really hateful, and maybe they are just really good, and you can tell. Maybe they're really good, and maybe I want to work with them. Maybe I want to hire them. There's lots of things, but you can always, if you're connecting with like-minded people, you can always find a way to help them, and then them help you. Okay, so even if you don't think right away that they are going to be helpful, it's definitely great to make the connections, and Facebook is great for that, but you have to do it in the right way. So in this example here, I'm going to send them this message, but I don't want them to feel like I'm selling them something, because I'm not. And I want to offer, like, hey, if you want to share your link to your YouTube channel, I'd love to subscribe. That's something that every YouTuber needs, especially when you're new. They need subscribers. So I want to offer my help. I'm saying, hey, let's be friends. And if you have a channel, I would love to check it out. And I really do want to check it out. It's not just something I'm putting in this message. I want to check it out because, like I said, if they are great video editors, or maybe their videos are just edited great and I need a video editor, I'm going to ask them, hey, who's your video editor? Is it you? Because I'd love to hire you, right? So there's lots of ways, but don't go into this connection phase as you're just trying to spam people and share your links. And then I'm just going to send 1,000 messages, and I'm going to set this thing to, send 1,000 friend requests to people, and I'm going to immediately spam my link. You're going to get your Facebook page shut down, guaranteed, and it's not going to bring you any business. So don't use this as a spam tool. Use this as a networking tool, right? Okay, that's my speech on all of that. Let's actually get into showing you how this works, okay? So this is the message that I'm going to send. I'm going to go ahead and save this group. All right. So now what I want to do is I want to go up here to, actually, where is it? Oh, go to members. Let me remember how now. So I'm going to go to, is it segments? Oh, well, now you guys are here and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. So let's go, dang it all. How did I do this? Groups, settings, segments. Let me refresh here. Okay, here, we're back to the home screen. Okay, so here I want to tell it, look up intervals, okay? You can spread this out and you could literally just leave your window open all day if you want to. And what it's going to do is it's going to basically scan this every whatever interval that you have it set. Of course, the longer the better for Facebook algorithms, because they are like, they don't like you to use these types of tools. So you kind of have to trick Facebook. But what I usually do is I just set it between 30 and 60 seconds, which is the least, but I always limit it, right? So I'm only going to send 30 friend requests at a time. You can, if you run two searches, you can resume from your previous search, or you can say no. You can also type in keywords. So here's something that's really cool too. Say that you are in the local business niche and you actually have fine-tuned your niche down to like plumbers or electricians. You could type in, you could go to like a generic business owner group and then type in something that, you know, a keyword that has to do with that, and it will search the profile, and then it will choose those people. Like maybe you only want to use people who they are CEOs, or it just says owner, or maybe you want to type in all those keywords, and then that way it will only search those people, right? So now you want to choose the group messaging thing that we chose. So I'm going to choose vidIQ. Now here's the cool part. You guys are going to love this. Okay, so I'm going to click run. All right. So now what it's doing, you see as it scrolls down, it's scanning all the members. Okay, you got to make sure that it's on the members of that group. But it's scanning all of the members in the group, and it's going to send 30 friend requests. All right. So you can see why I'm so like geeked out excited over the fact that it lets you delete the friend requests that you've sent that have not been accepted, because you don't want that to be large in the queue to where Facebook says, oh, you're just sending random people friend requests and you're not even, they're not even accepting, so they must not know you, so you must be a spammer, right? That's how they see that. But if you don't have a lot of unaccepted friend requests in the queue, by deleting them with this tool, then you're fine, right? As long as you don't send, like, you know, don't type in 3,000 here or something and then have it send 3,000 friend requests every 30 to 60 seconds, right? So you have to leave this open while it scans it all. All right. Now, as soon as it sends someone a friend request and they click accept, then it's going to send them that message. Okay. So it's a great way of following up. And then when they send me their Facebook link, now I can have a real conversation, right? I want to see their link. Now I know they are a real person. I want to check out their channel. I want to give them some feedback. Maybe I want to share my value and say, hey, you know, I got my YouTube channel monetized, and these are the top 3 things I can take. Maybe I want to share with them a YouTube video and introduce myself that way by giving them value, right? So always think, how can you help people? How can you help people? That is the best way to be in marketing, right? So let me tell you how I'm going to save you 80%. All right. So if you go to this guy's website, he is the creator of Friend Connector. All right. If you scroll down his website here, you're going to see that it's actually incredibly, well, it doesn't even tell you. Okay. He doesn't even tell you how expensive this is. You have to connect with him. And just to let you know, it's about $50 a month or $1,000 a year. Okay. That's crazy. And it's so expensive that he doesn't even, you have to, like, if you click here to find out, you have to actually put in your name and information. And then they finally, like, through a bunch of upsells and all this stuff, they finally tell you, like, it's really expensive. But if you go to myvisionagency.com/friend connector, it's in the video, it's in the description, you'll come to this website here. You will be able to get this amazing tool for $200 a year. $200 a year. I can guarantee you that I will make that up in sales, and I will save way more than $200 worth of time instead of trying to, especially like me, I had my Facebook page blocked and or completely disabled, and I lost all of my friends. So when I had to rebuild friends, I literally would sit here like, for an hour a day, going to the groups and sending people friend requests, and then they would message me back, and then I'd message them back, and I'd try to start this conversation. And it took a lot of time. So $200 a year, oh my gosh, I can do that. That's like a no-brainer, right? So if you guys are interested in that, definitely click my link. Don't go Google, because you're going to see the crazy expensive price. But I could not let the whole weekend go without sharing this with you, because every time I get on here, I'm like, this is freaking amazing. I can't even, I'm just so excited. So they're coming out, like, I think in 9 days, they're coming out with another addition to this tool, and it's called the Friend Disconnector. So if you've ever on your Facebook profile been like, okay, these people don't even, let me stop sharing here. If you've ever been on your Facebook profile, and I know people ask this a lot, and it's just to get people engaged, but there are a lot of marketers who will send you friend requests and they have no intention of even connecting with you or whatever. They just want to spam their offer to you. They don't like your stuff. They don't engage with you. You really don't know that they're there. But when it comes time for you to clean your own list, then you're like, well, I don't really know. Are these people active? Have they commented? You have no way of knowing that. So what they are creating and getting ready to release is the Friend Disconnector Pro. So you could actually go to your Facebook profile and just click, like I did, where you delete all the requests. You can delete all the inactive people from your Facebook profile. How cool is that? I'm so excited. But anyway, but I can't keep you that long. I have had live meetings all day. I've had private meetings all day. And then I decided to do this live. I don't even think I've had a drink of water in like 3 hours. I don't know. I've just been talking. So anyway, I just decided to talk more and share with you this super, super cool tool. All right, guys, have a nice weekend. If you decide to get this, it's going to be a really fun weekend, because there are so many cool things that you can do with this that I didn't even like hit the tip of the iceberg. So anyway, guys, have an awesome weekend. Go make your vision a reality.